Right in here.
Shorty. Ooh.
It's a lot of material.
So the machine that picks the lenses, are they loaded in the machine and then it automatically places them?
Is that stuff? Having a more consistent one, cut down on water, what that performance package does, it'll stop production throughout our shift, and it will calculate our calories. Make sure that all the columns So these machines, they do about 120 jobs an hour.
The one I really like.
But if you take that process through engraving and then polishing, you get a lot better quality product. What's up, Chloe?
When we first came in, this was designed to the block solar control. The problem was sometimes the block would get stuck, and then we'd have to come over here and move the belt out and open the door to unplug it. So we designed a phone so that really long. The way that the machine came out, came out from the back, we altered it so that we come out from the front, made large plates in the tray, so now we don't have to worry about the machine backing up. Yeah, that's cool. That's this one. That's a big house.
Washing machine that we're really excited about. I live on it. Yeah, it's pretty, the military, we got the Navy over there, all the shops are all
I mean,
great.
Did anyone not get stalls? So, sorry, her question was, how long does it take to install a new equipment? Well, sometimes it takes a long time.
If there was a problem with an edger, we would have to go and weed back and forth through the apartment. And so we have these stairs installed so that they could go,
Climb over it.
yeah, instead of going all the way around.
Yeah. Shortcut.
Yeah.
put it on the elevator. This helped lead to a quality.
So yeah, there is.
Yes. And most of the time in the morning we have like 8 hours.
Quite a high shipping number. Let me show you where we have one person actually working. The standard over here will be 120 jobs per hour. And we usually wrap around 4 hours to be nice. So there's around 360 jobs that we do per replacement. As you guys can tell, they get dropped down into this place underneath, which will all go to the distribution area. This area here tends to get really busy. 100,000 an hour tends to really about the big files. It's not going up, but we try to let them do their thing. This is will eventually will lead to the UPS area. On the UPS area, all the locations hotel. On this side will be the brand new locations. I don't know if anybody is on the 70 or
This side.
below for that. Above. On this side, yeah, this is basically all usually on Mondays there's a chance to ship in. We do shipping every day. Mondays usually a heavier day because we don't do UPS on a Sunday, so everything gets piled up on a Monday. And we usually ship 12-inch boxes, so the biggest boxes that we have around 78 jobs. So
We want to meet Mo because she's the one that calls out my accent
Mo?
every time I call. She's like, yeah, that's really
She's
cool.
over there.
That's all it takes.
the keeping safe.
How exciting.
These are also the plates that it's cutting through now.
flip it around. Yep.
Or the paper's on.
Got it.
Yeah, but that's
And I don't have a line.
yeah, no, it's a single business, so this one's really easy.
Yeah.
All you have to do is try to make the lens as much in the center as possible with the yellow line on the side. Yep, and you hold it. You go ahead and hit the green extinguisher. And then you hold green again, hold the alloy. And when it reaches to the end of the circle, to the top, you just let go. Okay, can't feel good.
In this work area, the standard is about 45 jobs per hour. Yeah, that's yeah, like bifocals. On the video, you have a line, you have to match it up.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you have good blocks too, or you're gonna have issues coming in. When your numbers do it.
Pretend like I'm not even here.
I'm trying.
You're doing good. You guys go fast. That's good. Like 75 an hour?
Oh,
45.
It's 45, yes.
45 an hour. Good.
So that's what we're eventually
That's
gonna get.
standard.
But we've been getting a lot of breaks.
I usually do a little bit more than that.
Oh, really?
60, 65.
It's good.
A site that we show our new employees so they kind of get a good idea of what they're walking into. And this is a lean idea. Because we practice lean and we get the ideas from the employees. So they said this would be a good idea because they don't know what to look for. Exactly. And we'll go check the generator right away, see if there's any issues.